NBC5 News at 6 starts now.
A local 15-year-old boy is in good health after recently recovering from a stroke. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight for NBC5 News at 6. I'm Demetrius Gamble. The kid was rushed to the hospital where doctors were shocked to find out what was going on. NBC5's Maximus Osborne spoke to the family, and the doctor that helped saved his life in our top story at 6.
I could think thoughts, I could think of words to say, and then the second they come out, it's bad. This is not normal.
In December of 2023, 15-year-old Casey Poe suddenly collapsed on the floor of his home in Medford when joking around with his sister.
Everything felt normal. I wasn't having a headache, wasn't having anything. And they thought I was joking at first, just telling a joke. Because I was still in there laughing, I was still giggling, doing all of this. And then I was just I just genuinely couldn't move my left side.
His parents rushed him to the Providence emergency room within 10 minutes.
Panic dad mode, so I run inside. I don't even know what I told the receptionist lady. I'm an intake nurse. He's coming out, shines his light on Casey. It's like Casey smile, and half of Casey's face smiles. And right then and there, it was just game on.
Emergency staff then run CT scans and other screenings to eventually determine that Casey was having a stroke. Dr. Casey Wilson was one of the emergency doctors helping that night.
Every time we have a stroke, it is a big team intervention. Again, the nurses are involved, the techs are involved. We're getting IVs in quickly, getting them quickly over the CT, so the CT techs are involved.
From there, doctors told the family that they had medication that was designed to break up clots, but they only had the adult version. However, given the circumstances and the belief that Casey Poe would be okay with the medication, the family signed off on the use of it.
A scary decision, but they instilled so much confidence in us that it was the right decision.
Yeah.
Within an hour of the medication being introduced, their son's condition stabilized. Experts say that they're glad that the family chose to act so quickly because when you think someone's having a stroke, time is really of the essence. So much so that in the medical world, there's an acronym that's used to help determine whether or not someone's having a stroke, and it's called Be Fast.
B stands for balance. If you have sudden loss of balance. E for eyes, if you have sudden loss of vision or double vision. F is for face, if one side of the face is droopy or numb. A is for arm, if one arm is weak or numb. S is for speech, if you have difficulty getting your words out or difficulty understanding speech, this could be a sign of a stroke. And T, most importantly, stands for time. All I can say is time is brain in these situations.
Dr. Satcher is a stroke neurologist at Providence and says that each minute that passes by in a stroke results in the loss of 2 million brain cells. Casey Poe was treated very quickly, but to examine why this happened to a healthy 15-year-old boy, he was transported to OHSU in Portland.
They re-scanned him to see that the blood clot was gone, but they also found in a lung scan AVMs, which are a sign, and I'm a carrier of HHT, it's a blood disorder.
This inherited disorder causes AVMs, or abnormal connections between arteries and veins, which can cause complications like blood clots. Casey Poe underwent recent surgery to cut off these AVMs to flow clots to his brain, preventing a future stroke.
I'm very thankful that I didn't have any lasting side effects. That I'm very thankful for the doctors here. They made me feel really good, and reassured about everything. I just feel happy that I could get past this. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jackson County Sheriff's deputies